Dragon Ball Z has been a staple point for many anime, a lot of anime. It will probably go down as one of the best anime. We're never gonna get Dragon Ball Z be like it was written 1,000% just perfect. No, Dragon Ball Z, it is what it is. We knew what it was. It was fun. It was fantastic. It had a lot of action scenes and a lot of fighting scenes. That's why today we're going to be reacting to the greatest Dragon Ball Z fights of all time in top 20 form by Watch Mojo. Hopefully they don't send me anything, but yeah, this should be fun, man. I'm hoping they have Goku and Vegeta versus Kid Buu. Yeah, that was my favorite fight. So let's get into it.
I hope you're not letting that power-up go to your head!
The Ultra Instinct one? Yeah. Is it wrong?
This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today...
Is it wrong when I think Ultra Instinct now, I think of Max Holloway when he just couldn't be touched?
He's even listening to the commentary team!
The best boxer you see, baby! Oh! Right hand! That's Holloway there.
In that one fight, like, ugh.
we're counting down our picks for the top 20 Dragon Ball fights.
Oh, this brings back so many memories. Yeah, this is the Broly one. Crazy, but I like the old school Broly.
For this list, we'll be looking at the greatest battles from across the Dragon Ball franchise. As you can imagine, there's plenty to pick from. Which Dragon Ball fight do you think is underrated? Let us know in the comments, and as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which Dragon Ball list you want to see next.
I don't know.
Number 20, Future Trunks vs King Cold and Mecha Frieza. Dragon Ball Z.
This wasn't even a fight.
No,
no. This one, he walked in and just wrecked both of them like they were just nothing. This wasn't a fight.
Dragon Ball fights last a dozen episodes, others are done and dusted in 10 minutes or so. In one of the best debuts to date, time traveler Trunks shows up to welcome Frieza and his father King Cold to Earth. After a bit of posturing and a quick warm-up, Trunks swiftly gets down to business, where he proceeds to defeat Goku's greatest enemy like it was nothing.
Alright, so you guys...
A one-sided squash, Trunks brushes off any offense delivered by Frieza and King Cold without breaking a sweat.
Okay, so you think that Gold Frieza would lose to Future Trunks? Like, let me know in the comments section. You think Gold Frieza would lose to Future Trunks? Trunks did just walk in and just like obliterate this man like he was nothing.
This fight is certainly satisfying and instantly establishes Trunks as a big deal. Remember, these were the days before everyone was a Super Saiyan.
Yep.
I wanted nothing but peace. I meant you no harm. I swear it. I am
Number 19, Goku vs King Piccolo. Dragon Ball. The first half of the original Dragon Ball series focused more on adventure and humor rather than full-blown action. This slowly starts to shift with the King Piccolo saga, an arc that greatly raises the stakes and pushes Goku beyond his limits. Following a devastating loss, Goku returns stronger and more determined than ever, leading to a brutal fight with the Demon King. In many ways, this fight serves as the blueprint for the types of battles that would come to define Dragon Ball, and the whole saga holds up quite well.
I forgot he could do that. Because we're so used to him just
We also
hitting
get
a
to see
straight on
what
target.
happens when
I
Goku
forgot
actually
he
uses
can
his
change
head
the angle
in
of
a
it.
more, well, literal sense.
I'm gonna be smiling through this entire video. Oh wait, was that Majin Buu Gohan versus Gotenks, right?
Number 18, Vegito vs Super
Oh,
Buu,
Vegito.
Dragon Ball Z. Unapologetically ludicrous, this fight is like a microcosm of the entire Buu saga. When Dragon Ball Z pushed fusion to the forefront, everyone wanted to see a Goku and Vegeta combo, and Vegito lived up to expectations. Easily overpowering Super Buu, Vegito toys around with the ancient evil for a couple of episodes, and it's glorious to behold.
Eat this!
A mostly lopsided encounter, Vegito's charming arrogance, and Super Buu's devolution into a panicked mess give this fight a comedic tone, particularly when Candy becomes involved. Although the ending is anticlimactic, Vegito vs Super Buu is a blast while it lasts.
Bang. Because the candy form. I don't. Yeah, this was. Yo, Majin Buu saga is like, it's the best saga. You can't fight me on that.
Number 17, Goku vs Golden Frieza, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. Resurrection F brought back Dragon Ball's most iconic villain, which naturally meant a rematch against Goku had to happen. Unlike their legendary battle from before, Goku's fight against Frieza's ascended form is a short but sweet affair, one boasting great animation. While the two initially seem to be evenly matched, Frieza quickly learns that he is still a ways off from challenging Goku.
Oh, that CGI scene. Ugh. I think they were going for the feel of like
Weekending
the
aside,
games.
this sequence is a fun throwback to one of anime's greatest ever battles. Plus, we did get our first look at Super Saiyan Blue.
What the?
What a Bruce Lee move?
Number 16, Goku vs Beerus, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. After an extended absence, Dragon Ball made its highly anticipated return in cinematic form, and it did not disappoint.
Bang.
Beerus, the god of destruction, seeks out the mythical Super Saiyan God, a search that ultimately leads him to Goku, with the Earth's fate soon thrown into the equation. While Battle of Gods foreshadows Beerus and Goku's eventual mentor and student dynamic, it certainly doesn't skip out on the final bout.
I will not let you destroy my world!
That was terrible.
Transformations, planet-sized
I want to
balls
see
of
what
fire,
is my
and
world.
lots of screaming. Goku vs Beerus offers a healthy helping of classic Dragon Ball Z action.
Yeah, Goku's like one of the best characters ever, man.
Number 15, Goku vs Piccolo Jr., Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball series went
This
out
is
with
before-
one
yeah,
hell of
okay.
a bang,
Before
while
he,
also
became more of a
introducing
commie.
fan-favorite character. As the son of the Demon King, Piccolo Jr. retains his father's viciousness, techniques, and raw power. All things displayed throughout this fight.
You're right, Junior, but the dragon was resurrected!
Lasting 6 episodes, this battle goes through multiple twists and phases as it steadily builds steam towards a great headbutting climax.
Oh my goodness.
Piccolo growing into a giant, the tournament arena's destruction, and Goku going limp. Every moment is not only thrilling, but expands on the personalities of both characters. It's by far one of the Young Saiyan's most hard-fought victories.
Oh man.
I told you I'd win!
And that's all it was a headbutt to his
Peacock
midsection.
streaming the best in live sports.
Oh my
From the
goodness,
Ryder Cup
this is
to
actually...
exclusive Premier
I'm
League
gonna hurt my
matches.
face.
And every week of Sunday Night Football.
These skippable ads.
You can't not watch.
Number 14, Vegito vs. Fused Zamasu. Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, yeah. This is
Vegito
the
might rarely get the
Goku
job
Rose
done,
saga or
but
something?
any fusion improves any arc.
Vegito!
I think this is like one of the weaker.
As the Future Trunks saga reaches its crescendo, Goku and Vegeta once again combine forces and bodies to take on Fused Zamasu. Compared to the Super Buu battle, Vegito takes this fight more seriously, and Fused Zamasu is by no means completely outmatched. While mostly boiling down to a few memorable attacks, and Vegito punching the god out of Fused Zamasu, this battle feels huge. The fight may last less than a single episode, but it makes full use of every second.
Final Kamehameha!
Number 13, Gotenks vs. Super Buu,
The Grim
Dragon
Reaper
Ball
of
Z.
Destruction.
The Buu saga is considerably more comedic than the rest
Where's
of
the-
Dragon
the
Ball
Grim
Z,
Reaper- Grim
and this
Reaper-
fight
Grim
is
Reaper
its
of
hilarious
Justice.
masterpiece.
Super Saiyan!
After a lengthy build-up that includes Chi-Chi becoming an egg, Gotenks and Super Buu finally face off in a clash packed with weird special moves and sight gags. Underestimated by Super Buu, Gotenks' cocky and playful personality leads to some rather unique strategies.
Bomb.
In the meantime, Piccolo plays the straight man role flawlessly. Even though humor dominates most of this fight, the action is still strong, particularly once Gotenks goes Super Saiyan 3.
And this is the only time the kids actually ever went Super Saiyan 3. Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2, Trunks stays
Number
at
12,
1.
Goku and Trunks vs. Black Goku and Zamasu. Dragon Ball Super. Long, grueling fights are obviously wonderful, but sometimes nothing is more effective than a swift beating. One of Dragon Ball's best annihilations happens during Goku and company's trip to the dismal future, ruled by an insidious version of himself. The Saiyans spend most of the arc on the back foot, with both versions of the traitor god Zamasu getting the best of them.
You're really gonna sacrifice yourself to stop us?
At least until they make the unwise decision to inform Goku how they wiped out his wife and child. Then the gloves come off. Goku's anger here is haunting.
I'm really, really mad! And now it's time to pay!
Number 11, Piccolo
Piccolo
vs.
versus
Android 17.
Really?
Dragon Ball Z.
At 11?
A somewhat forgotten fight due to its placement in the saga,
Yeah.
Piccolo's exhausting battle with the murderous android is a highlight of the entire arc.
Because like 17's like
Wearing
flexing on him
themselves
that like
ragged,
his
the
stamina
Namekian
just
and
won't run
android
out.
trade blows and energy attacks in an even contest with no clear winner. Blasting through their island battleground and heightened by the impending arrival of Imperfect Cell, this battle blossoms into an absolutely fierce encounter. As Dragon Ball continued, Piccolo became increasingly more marginalized, and this fight with Android 17 is one of the Namekian's final truly great moments. Number 10, Vegeta vs. Toppo, Dragon Ball Super.
Okay,
Vegeta
yeah,
goes
I'll
through
give you this
plenty of growth throughout Dragon Ball, and this fight illustrates how far the Saiyan Prince has come since the start of the series.
Final Flash! Attack!
Speaking of which, did y'all see that they gave Vegeta a new form and he still gets wrecked? I don't know what we're doing, but like, please stop with the Vegeta abuse. It needs to stop. Just stop it, please.
After becoming a god of destruction, Toppo begins to wreck everything in sight, but the Universe 11 fighter finds his match in Vegeta. While the actual encounter between Toppo and Vegeta is pretty short, the fight delivers intensity, great animation, and narrative resonance. Besides fists, this is also a battle of ideologies.
You've forsaken all else and dare to call my cause trivial? I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am.
You really did change that.
Unlike
I give you that.
won't
You did change
abandon
the
all that
character.
to play God!
Unlike Toppo, this version of Vegeta refuses to abandon everything simply to gain more power. A resolve the Prince demonstrates by using an improved version of the final explosion.
Because old Vegeta killed a crap ton of people just to go fight Goku. Never forget that. Vegeta
Number
murdered
9,
people.
Goku vs. Perfect Cell, Dragon Ball Z. After Cell scores a lucky win against Mr. Satan, Goku steps up to the plate to put the ultimate creation through his paces.
Alright, I asked that question at number 6.
Perfect Cell might have been able to defeat Vegeta without really trying, but the villain finds Goku to be a stiffer challenge.
See what they got for like the top 9 3-6 right there.
While the Super Saiyan is on the defensive for the long stretch of the fight, he not only manages to keep up with Cell, but also seems to have a counter for most of his stolen moves. If anything, it's worth repeated viewing for that instant Kamehameha alone.
For all the unconventional ways your team stays productive, we've got furniture to position them for success. Because at Office Depot Office Max, our business is to keep business going. Buy online, pick up in store, or get free next business day shipping.
Number 8, Goku and Vegeta vs. Kid Buu.
What's number 8?
Dragon Ball Z.
God.
Dragon Ball has always been about the characters surpassing their limits to take down constantly evolving threats.
Oh, I
But the
thought that-
final fight
this
of
had
Z
to be-
opts for a
oh.
different approach. Rather than individual might, Goku and Vegeta must work together to stand a chance against Kid Buu. Goku and original Buu's fight is chaotic and engrossing, a battle between near unstoppable forces who could easily detonate planets.
Yeah, because like Kid Buu wrecked everything they did. Super Saiyan 3 meant nothing to him. Them together mean nothing to him. It was just, yeah, I thought, for sure, I thought this should have been top 5 at least. Oh my god. Now I'm really curious to see the top 5.
Vegeta's minute of desperation is something else entirely, as the Saiyan Prince puts aside his pride and withstands a barrage from Kid Buu to buy time so that Goku can execute
I don't care what
the
anyone
Spirit
says.
Bomb.
The Buu Saga is the best saga.
Number 7, Goku vs. Kefla. Dragon Ball
Alright.
Super.
No.
For this fight, Super
No,
wins.
no. Absolutely not. No, no. Absolutely not.
All in. There's fusion,
This shouldn't have been here.
multiple
No.
transformations, a slew of unique and awesome moves, all the screaming in the world, and a conclusion that is spine-tinglingly epic.
Then I guess I'll have to crank it up!
This right here is like
With
one
their
of the
backs
reasons
against
like
the wall,
Super was just
Kale and
like it
Caulifla
wasn't it.
fused to create Kefla, a Saiyan hybrid who manages to push Goku to his absolute limit through a flurry of attacks that hit quick and hard. Kefla defeating Super Saiyan Blue is a great watch, but things really get going when Ultra Instinct comes into play. Featuring some of the best animation in Super, Goku vs. Kefla is the tournament of power nearly at its best. Number 6, Goku vs. Majin Vegeta.
Alright, now that we're here at number 6, because wow, number 8 shouldn't have, definitely number 8 should be switched. Not with number 6, but the top 5. So far we haven't seen Gohan versus Perfect Cell. We haven't seen, I want to say, what other battles am I missing in my head? Oh my god. Because I don't think they're going to pull anything from GT. See, I don't know, because I'm thinking movies, and I'm thinking the Gohan versus like Bulldog or the blue guy, right? I'm not. This list is going to be, this top 5 is going to be very
Dragon Ball
interesting.
Z. No other rivalry defines Dragon Ball quite like Goku.
This is what I meant when I
against
said Vegeta killed a bunch of
Since
people
the
just to
early
fight
days
Goku.
of Z, a rematch had been brewing between these two Saiyans, as Vegeta grew progressively more envious of Goku's power. Driven by anger, shame, and pride, Vegeta accepts Babidi's influence just so he has a chance of wiping out Goku, once again taking a dip to the dark side. This fight is Vegeta at his most relentless, leading to an explosive duel featuring Goku as largely a reluctant participant. Emotion radiates out of each blow, blast, and monologue.
Would you believe? I almost started to think the Earth was a nice place to live. Do you understand now, Kakarot? That's why I needed Babidi to set me free by releasing the evil in my heart. He has freed me of these petty attachments.
Number 5, Gogeta vs. Broly. Dragon Ball Super
So they did
Broly.
include movies.
Sin
It
fights
just
are
wasn't the
so
movie I was thinking.
incredible,
I was thinking like
space and
original
time can
Broly,
handle them.
but okay.
Super's cinematic swan song has multiple top-tier bouts, but the finale is just fire. Broly is such a powerhouse, Goku and Vegeta must once again fuse to stand a chance, and this time it falls to Gogeta to get the job done. Boasting breathtaking animation, heart-pounding music, and minutes of non-stop mayhem, this fight weaves a glorious symphony of energy blasts and bone-crushing body blows.
And it's gonna annoy me.
Dragon Ball Super Broly is a huge spectacle of a movie, and this fight is the ultimate crowd pleaser. Number 4, Goku vs Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z. Who knew this would be the start of a beautiful friendship? The Saiyan saga reached its apex when Goku squared off against Vegeta,
take on
and this
the
battle
entire
pretty
army
much set
before
the
he
standard
dies.
for the rest of Z.
And it would have made a lot more
your
sense.
chance.
Goku versus Frieza.
Nearly every moment of this fight is iconic, be it the pre-battle standoff, Goku's Kaioken power-ups, or the Gallic Gun vs Kamehameha beam struggle. Arrogant, deadly, and fond of a good insult.
Get ready to shop for first day fits.
Yeah.
And watch them remix it their way.
Gohan
Find their
versus
favorites all in one
Perfect
spot.
Cell. Goku versus Frieza is gonna be number 1.
Vegeta brings out the very best in Goku, both in combat prowess and personality. Vegeta transforming into a great ape and mauling Goku is also savage in the greatest possible way.
What am I missing? I'm missing something.
Number 3, Gohan vs Perfect Cell, Dragon Ball Z. This
very
fight
much knew that
provides
was gonna
more
happen.
than 10 episodes of pure magic. Once Goku nominates his son for the Cell Games, Gohan enters the ring with the perfect creation, creating a legend in the process.
This is Gohan at his best. No, the only version that comes close is Ultimate Gohan, but he gets wiped out inside like a couple episodes.
This event goes through multiple incredible phases, starting with Cell's torturous attacks on Gohan and the rest of the Z fighters, leading into the glorious transformation into Super Saiyan 2. Oh, and throw in the beam struggle to end all beam struggles. Littered with timeless moments like Android 16's death and Goku's sacrifice, Gohan and Perfect Cell engage in a perfectly paced
All right,
fight
so
that
give me
doesn't
number
get a
2
beat
because
wrong.
I know I'm going to kick myself when I find out what number 2 is. I'm going to kick myself, aren't I?
Number 2, Goku vs
Oh my
Jiren,
God.
Dragon Ball Super. As the
I wouldn't
Tournament of Power
talk
came
about
to a
it, and I
close,
still forgot
Goku
it.
and Jiren took center stage for their ultimate confrontation. Dragon Ball Super had already teased this battle earlier on in the arc, but the final fight lets both Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren unleash everything they've got. The animation is fantastic, arguably the best in all of Super, as each attack can be felt throughout the multiverse. The scintillating action is enhanced by Goku and Jiren's conflicting ideologies, while the fact all universes are on the line certainly adds to the drama. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Goku
Number
versus
1,
Frieza.
Goku vs. Frieza.
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
how did I not get
If
Goku
Goku
versus Jiren?
Piccolo and Vegeta wrote the formula for epic Dragon Ball fights, then his battle with Frieza perfected it. The Space Tyrant is the ideal villainous counterpart to Goku, so much so that in all his genocidal glory, he ended up triggering the event that was Goku's switch to Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Even before
I get
that
it.
unforgettable transformation, this fight is already excellent, as Goku strategically tries to defeat a sadistic enemy who is far more powerful than him. Once Goku goes blonde and inspires Frieza to discard any semblance of self-control or cool, this battle ascends to superstardom, while Namek disintegrates into dust. Do you agree with our
100%.
picks? Check out this other recent.
All right. So I'm definitely not feeling number 8. Number 8 should have been in the top 5, right? Because that whole event was just Goku and Vegeta not being able to handle Kid Buu. It should have been number 5 or number 4. I'm not saying it should have been like top 3, but it definitely should have been top 5. Comment section, let me see. Goku versus Jackie Chan will always be top 2. All right. But yeah, guys. Oh wow, my face was in that. Yeah, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.